guys, Timmy here with a build guide for Cooldown Elementalist. I've tried this build for the first time yesterday, and I must say that the damage is pretty nice, even on a 5 link. I do have to mention that I do have a speech impairment, so if you cannot understand what I'm saying, you can turn on the closed captions. The build has two versions, namely Pure Cold and Fire Conversion. This video will primarily focus on the Pure Cold version. In this build, we will be using three primary abilities, namely Vortex, Cold Snap and Creeping Frost. Vortex and Creeping Frost will be used as our primary damage dealers, which we will put in our main link. Cold Snap, or ideally Vaal Cold Snap, will be used with Bonechill in order to cause enemies to take more damage. You want to put your Cold Snap in your glovies, ideally with an open prefix, so you can craft +1 AoE on it. In case you're unfamiliar, you can acquire this modifier from the Syndicate by unveiling gloves and helmets. For auras, you want to be using Grace, Determination and Malevolence early on. Once you acquire a Devouring Diadem, you can also start running Divine's Banner or Tempest Shield. If you don't want to farm for a Devouring Diadem, you can also go for Elivor or a rare helmet with spell suppression. Right, let's go over the leveling process now. And I'm not going to sugarcoat it too much, but the leveling is pretty pain champ after the 3.21 changes. During the leveling process, be sure to pick up as many wands, spirit shields, rune daggers and scepters as possible, so you can potentially get a +1 to cold. Oh, yo, cold, that's really good. After killing Hillock, you can get a rolling magma, and I'm going to check for any triple blue links at either Nessa or Tarkley. Additionally, you can also check for any 3 links with at least 2 blue on him. You can pick up Frostbomb and Frostblink after killing Hellrake. Around the lower prison, you can start using Rolling Magma, Elemental Proliferation, and Efficacy. Despite this though, Brutus should be a bit annoying to take down. Hey Ventox, how's it going? Now, I'm currently killing Brutus without 1 crafts, and it gets pretty garbage. Oh my god, that's so garbage. No. At this point, you can pick up Flame Dash, and if you have mana issues, you can also pick up Clarity. At the Cavern of Red, we can pick up Creeping Frost and also buy Wintertide Brand. At this point, you can get rid of Rolling Magma and get Wintertide Brand, Efficacy, Creeping Frost. Be sure to use your Frost Bomb to apply exposure to enemies. Okay, Avocado damage is pretty nice, yeah. But the issue is though, we're not gonna get many damage nodes for a while. At level 16, you can get Cold Snap and either summon Skitterbots or Held of Ice. Nah, probably Cold Snap, yeah. I'm not gonna take this wand here. Okay, damage is really good though. And you want to do the library in Act 3 to get some more gems for your build. The most important gems will be Vortex, Hypothermia, Shield Charge, Faster Attacks, Hatred, Divine Blessing, and Discipline. You can also buy Determination and Grace for later. For your main link, you want to use Vortex, Creeping Frost, Elemental Focus, Hypothermia. You also want to use Cold Snap, Bonechill, Controlled Destruction, Hypothermia. Bear in mind that you only get Bonechill at the end of Act 4. For our first lab, we take Mastermind of Discord, so we can get even more exposure. Oh yeah, don't we actually have more exposure now as well? Because we are Elementalist? Rounding point, we also pick up Eldritch Battery, which makes our energy shield protect our mana instead of life. There are 2 small nodes we can take in order to help us sustain energy shield. And around this point, the build's pretty much already done.
Are you so in love with death?
And a Vaal up. I'm gonna Vaal my Cold Snap right away. Copium. Oh! Imagine just hitting it! This is gonna last so... Oh my god. Wow, thanks. Yeah, second death. Sad. Right.
Tyranny is inescapable.
Yeah, I might well take this, right? Yeah, nice damage, dude. Yo, 5 lead, let's go, dude. Actually, let's go, dude. Bruh. Yo, that is a bell.
I need more mana.
Destination is more dangerous than the journey ascendant.
May a new dawn arise.
Oh, 3 times? Eventually you want to drop Discipline to get Grace and Determination. For early map progression, you want to focus on Armor Evasion and Evasion Energy Shield base types. All you care about is life and resistances, which you can easily craft with an S of Hatred, Wrath, Anger or Greed. Be sure to have an open prefix on your gloves for +1 AoE. For your attributes, you want to get a heavy belt and a jade amulet. You're also looking for +1 all cold on your weapon, shield and amulet. For your anoint, you want to get Ash, Frost and Storm. You also want to get the Eldritch Implicit cold exposure on hit on your gloves, just so you can get rid of Frostbomb to free up an extra button. While you can scale this build even further with cold to fire conversion, it does fall outside the scope of this league start video. This build is more capable of getting to either world and sharing extra on the 5 link in order to get to your 2 void stones and start farming currency.